Michelle, thanks. Well, Greenville County school leaders say that they are ready to bring back middle school students full time, but not everyone is convinced. Fox Carolina's Grace Runkel is live in Greenville with more on the re-entry process. Grace.
Well, Ted, it's going to be a slow and gradual process, just like what we saw with the elementary school students. These buses behind me here just finished up their runs for the morning shift, and that's something that's going to take a little bit longer as they bring back more middle school students. And of course, that process starts next week, but it's not actually going to be until January 4th that all those students in middle school are back to full in-person learning. The superintendent, Dr. Royster, says that once those students are back in class, they will be required to wear a mask at all times. They're also going to have to sit behind a desk divider made of plexiglass. That's going to keep the students separated at 3 feet apart, and everyone will be required to clean their own space. Now, not everyone is on board with the plan. A recent survey done in the district found 2 in 3 middle school teachers are uncomfortable to return to in-person classes. Royster says he hopes that will change over time, but right now one of his biggest concerns is the growing number of failing grades from students.
If we were to delay this, then those students would have been in the same situation they're in right now for a full 1/2 of the school year.
Royster says he thinks that students are safer at school than they are anywhere else, and that's because they've looked at the numbers, they've done the contact tracing, and they found that the students and teachers, for the most part, are not coming in contact with the virus when they're in a school building. It's when they're outside that school building going around doing other things. So he says that's why they feel so confident that they can safely bring those students back to school. We'll tell you what the state superintendent thinks of their plan and what some parents are saying coming up in the next half hour, but right now I'll send things back to you, Ted.